Hi, Jen here from Jen Michelle Coaching, and today I want to talk about 3 ways you can thrive with an avoidant attachment partner. For those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to invite you to do so. I release a video every Sunday of each week. It can be very difficult to deal with the dynamics involved with an avoidant attachment partner because he can seemingly need a level of space that's very unfamiliar to us, or seemingly disappear, putting up walls, whatever it feels like, for the other partner. And we have no idea what's going on. It's not a language we speak. And so it's hard not to assume the absolute worst or to take it, really personally. So I just want to touch briefly on 3 ways you can really start to thrive with a man who has these patterns. Number 1, honor your truth. Speak your truth calmly, vulnerably, and clearly. And this looks like, I'm confused when I don't understand what's going on, and I would love to better understand what happens when this shows up in our relationship, or whatever it may be. You start to calmly share your experience while not trying to control or tell him he needs to do it different, do it better, or really assume the worst because you've gone into your triggers. You're able to stay in a neutral place, or you get yourself calm enough so you can share from a neutral place what the experience is like for you and what it brings up in you. So there's that openness and willingness to understand what both people need in the relationship. That's a foreign concept to you, to like disappear or to feel like you need a ton of time to recharge or a ton of alone time. Being able to really honor that that's not something you understand, and you're not coming from a place of anger or of judgment, but you would love to understand your partner's inner world in a way where you can just speak to that in a calm and loving way while not making them bad or wrong in the process. Number 2, slow down. Don't take action out of urgency. If your partner's style triggers you and you're feeling that urgency to do something, to kind of go after him, you want to slow yourself down and try to pull yourself out of it to the best of your ability. Slow yourself down, let that intense surge of emotions pass, and trust that you'll be able to share from a very different space what's coming up for you or what just happened. And then your partner or the guy will be in a space where he can truly hear you. But if you're doing it from an equally triggered space, this is how couples get caught in a vicious cycle. And so we have to be able to catch that, and we have to be able to pull ourselves out of it really through discipline and practice, go a different direction, and to not share from that sort of tigers chasing me kind of place within us, because things never go well when we approach it from that level of intensity, those surged emotions. And we need to recognize that it's not a tiger chasing us situation, that we're caught in something, and give it some time and space to pass before trusting that there will always be an opportunity to share what we need to share, and it doesn't have to happen in this exact moment. Number 3, be still when those moments of pain want to take over. This is like when the woman is in perhaps she's feeling deeply anxious or abandoned, and it sends her into those visceral, desperate emotions. And instead, you're just able to be still with them. It's like you're riding the wave. And this riding the wave concept is so critical to developing your self-worth and confidence. You will truly access your power and your beautiful feminine, energy, your magnetic sensitivity, everything within you by riding this wave, because that's where your power is. When we're just taking action from that triggered place and we're going deep into our own child wounds, we're just creating more chaos and dysfunction. I mean, we're just moving all the puzzle pieces around and we're bringing him along for the ride. But when we're able to slow ourselves down and really be still and let that wave, pass, trusting that it's going to, and that we're not going to feel this intense surge of emotions the rest of our lives, we start to gain confidence, inner strength. We start to be able to have that strength on the inside so we can have more softness, more compassion, and more love on the outside. This practice can change your relationship alone. It's so powerful. So I invite you to practice being still with these emotions, and to really honor yourself and trust that it's all going to pass. And you're reminding yourself that you will not feel this way the rest of your life, and you will be so proud of yourself that you are building this new muscle and guiding yourself in a new direction. I would love to hear how these 3 brief tips translate for you and your love situation. Please feel free to comment or leave me any feedback below. And you can go to my site at jenmichellecoaching.com and check out my programs and my blogs for additional resources and tools and ways you can really start getting your love life right where you want it. Wishing you all a beautiful day and sending lots of love. Bye.